She reads the way you walk, the look in your eyes, the vibe you carry. It's an instant instinct, one most men don't even realize is happening. Attraction doesn't begin with words. It begins with signals, subtle details that speak far louder than anything you'll ever say. Get them right, and you'll be unforgettable. Miss them, and you'll disappear before she even notices. Here are 8 powerful cues women pick up on immediately. 1. Your posture speaks volumes. Long before she knows your name or hears your voice, she sees how you stand. If your shoulders are hunched, your body is stiff, or you're fidgeting, she senses it right away. And it doesn't send a good message. But when you stand tall, with relaxed shoulders and open body language, you're showing something deep and primal: confidence and strength. This isn't outdated alpha talk. It's human biology. A straight back, level chin, and grounded stance doesn't shout. It reassures. It says, I'm in control, not just of the room, but of my life. And when you walk with your head down, hands buried in your pockets, like you're avoiding being noticed, you're not blending in. You're projecting self-doubt. If you want to be perceived as a man of presence before you said a single word, fix your posture. It's your silent signature. 2. The eyes that hold her attention. Most guys look, then instantly break eye contact. Their gaze flutters around the room, nervous and unsure. But the man who holds her gaze, calm, confident, steady, with just a hint of curiosity, he stands out instantly. It's not about staring. It's about owning the moment between the glance and the smile. Eye contact builds subtle tension, and when used right, it creates a spark. Here's the powerful part. She feels your eyes before she consciously processes them. A slow, intentional look that lasts just a second longer than normal. That activates parts of her brain linked to interest and attraction. Add a controlled blink, a raised eyebrow, maybe even a slight smirk before you shift your eyes. That's nonverbal charm at its finest. Don't lock eyes like a creep, and don't dart around nervously. Look with purpose, then pull away like you already know she's interested. 3. Your voice, your secret advantage. She senses your voice before you even speak. From your breath, your stance, your timing, she's already anticipating what you'll sound like. And once you talk, how you sound matters more than what you say. A slow, steady, slightly lower-toned voice draws her in. It makes her lean in. Why? Because it signals self-control, emotional balance, and quiet power. Your voice reflects your nervous system. If you're anxious, she hears it. If you're relaxed, she feels it. And no, it's not about being born with a deep voice. It's about how present you are when you speak. The man who talks like every word has weight, that's the one who leaves an impression. Use silence wisely. A small pause before you respond shows confidence, not hesitation. It tells her, I'm here, I'm calm, and I don't need to rush. Confidence doesn't shout, it resonates. 4. Your scent, way more important than you think. Forget expensive cologne for a second. If your natural body scent is off, no fragrance will cover it up. What actually attracts her? Clean skin, a touch of masculine musk, and just enough of your natural chemistry to hit her instinctual radar. Yes, hygiene matters. Showering, using quality soap, even a subtle lotion is good. But here's the key. Your scent should feel real, not synthetic. If you've been moving, working, living, and your natural scent is amplified just slightly, it's far more powerful than a bottled formula. Science proves it. Women are wired to detect compatible genes through scent. One sniff, and she's already decided, yes or no. Smell right, and you'll spark her curiosity without trying. Smell wrong, and she'll be pulling away before you even speak. 6. Your clothing sends silent messages. She doesn't just see your clothes. She feels the story they tell. Before you say anything, she's already decided if you're a man who understands himself or someone who just threw something on. You don't need designer brands. What you need is purpose. Clean fits, solid colors, clothes that complement your build, especially around the shoulders. Shoes that say, I've grown into myself. Because the truth is, your outfit isn't just fashion. It's function. It shows how you move through life. If your clothes are messy or mismatched, you're signaling chaos. But if you're well put together, without trying too hard, you're speaking volumes. You don't need to dress up. You need to dress right. Prioritize fit over flash. Simplicity over trends. Dress like you know who you are. That's what she's drawn to. Not perfection. Presence. 7. Your face speaks before you do. Even before you say a single word, your facial expressions are already revealing what you're feeling. Do you look irritated? Nervous? Try hard? You may be smiling, but your eyes might be begging for approval. And she sees it. What works better? A calm, relaxed face with a hint of curiosity. That slight lift of the brow. A neutral smile. Not forced, not fake. The kind of expression that says, I've got nothing to prove, but you might want to find out more. Women are natural readers of microexpressions. They're wired to read your face within seconds. So unclench your jaw. Relax your forehead. Let your face rest in quiet confidence. Because when your expression says, I'm the prize, that's when she starts believing it. 8. Your energy comes first. This is the deepest layer, and the one most men overlook entirely. It's not about what you wear, how you talk, or even what you say. It's your energy, the unspoken feeling you give off when you enter her space. She picks it up instantly. Are you grounded, present, calm in your body? That's what draws her in. That's what makes her feel something real. But if your energy is scattered, if you're in your head, overanalyzing, needing validation, she'll sense it too and back off. Masculine energy is steady, centered. It doesn't chase, doesn't explain, doesn't beg for attention. It just is. And when you radiate that kind of still power, she might not be able to define it, but she'll definitely feel it. And that feeling, that's what sets you apart before you ever say a word.